going to turn this over to Professor Tanya Hertz, who's going to provide an update on our Regional Entrepreneurship Center and some of the exciting things that are occurring there.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Accreditation. Okay, I'm going to turn this over to Professor Tanya Hertz, who's going to provide an update on our Regional Entrepreneurship Center and some of the exciting things that are occurring there.
Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Hopefully everybody can see my screen and hear me all right. So thank you. And thank you so much, David, for everything that you did to make the accreditation possible. That was a lot of work getting that to happen. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. All right. Sounds like somebody might need to mute themselves. And let's see, somebody might need to mute themselves. I hear a little bit of background chatter, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you want to access this presentation, you can, I put the link to it in the chat. You can also scan this QR code. It will bring you to this presentation so you can see the links and come back to it again. So I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what we've been doing at the Rec Innovation Lab over the last year, particularly, and the last semester itself. And for those of you who don't know about the Rec Innovation Lab and don't know what we do, we're a business incubator. And a little bit about the entrepreneurship ecosystem landscape. Very few women and minorities make up incubators or attend incubators. Even less of them get venture capital funds. And so we're an incubator that is dedicated to fix that, to address that problem. We help women, we help minority entrepreneurs to launch high growth startups, and we do that with a lot of people, we have faculty, staff, we have student workers, we have mentors, we have advisors, we have a lot of volunteers, and you're going to get a chance to hear in a little bit to meet some more of our team members. But I'll first talk to you a little bit about some of the big accomplishments over the last year. The biggest one that we're proud of is that we are in our new rec lab space. We've been in the C building here for about a year now. We had our grand opening on January 24th, and we raised about $8,000 through that grand opening. And thanks to our sponsors. You can see here, Olivia, she's one of our student workers. She was putting up some of the logos on the outside of the rec building. And those are some of the businesses and people that sponsored us. And I see a lot of you are here also today. So thank you. And I'm going to just show a quick video from the district from the grand opening itself. It's a short video. And the grand opening was a really huge success. We had over 300 people. We had Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs came. She gave us a congressional recognition award. We were also named, it was also named Rec Innovation Lab Day by the city of San Diego. And it was just, it was a great event. It was a lot of our students were showcased, our mentors, and it was a wonderful event. And I'll just show you this video instead of keep talking. Everybody's here to celebrate the grand opening of the Rec Innovation Lab here at San Diego Miramar College. REC stands for Regional Entrepreneurship Center, and that means that we are an entrepreneurship center for everyone in the region, all different kinds of businesses, regardless of your expertise, your experience, your background.
You literally get guided steps every single step of the way. You're not alone. When you come here, you're submerged into a bigger group of people and have the power to really push yourself forward in the direction that you want to go in. Simply because everybody's all in the same business-like mindset.
I think I had always secretly dreamed of having my own business, but since I had my day job, my 9 to 5, it didn't really seem like something I would do. I would just stick to working in corporate America. But I think becoming affiliated with the rec center and then being around Tanya and the team and that energy really inspires the idea of possibility, the hope. And so then now I have become a student, now I have become a participant, and because I see the support, I see the opportunity that there is, and I see that there's so many people around me that want to support me and just help me succeed.
having this at Miramar College, serving the area of San Diego, is really critical for helping to build the economic engine of small businesses. They help people take an idea to make their idea become real.
We started just before the pandemic. We were virtual at first, and we finally got a building. We finally got into the building. We're here on the ground floor of the C building. And so students can now come and get support, meet with mentors, but then also do things like put their logo on t-shirts, print flyers, use the 3D printers, those sorts of things that we have a physical space to do, which is amazing. And so that's what we're celebrating today, the opening of that physical space.
So that was a really exciting day, and we were really proud of that. And like we said in the video, what the rec is it's a place where people can get resources to start businesses. We provide about $67,000 of resources to new business founders every semester, and we do that through classes. So people who want access to those resources, they sign up for a class, and those classes are available every single semester. And we have the next cohort starting in summer and then fall after that. And that's how people launch their businesses. We've had so many students launch businesses now through our program, and we teach them how to do everything that goes along with starting a business. We teach them the basics of digital marketing, digital design. We teach them how to use the vinyl printers, how to design their logo, and then how to put that logo onto a piece of fabric, onto a t-shirt, a bag for giveaway or for their employees. We teach them about all of the basics of business, accounting, finance, marketing, sales, customer acquisition strategies, et cetera, et cetera. And on top of that, we also help them to market themselves. We help them by providing videos. So once a year, we film videos for our student founders. We're now working with the reprographics department as well. So every student who's part of the rec program has a budget in the reprographics office. And with that budget, they can spend it on business cards or flyers, or like the students in this slide here, we help them to design these retractable standing banners for when they exhibit at farmers markets or at trade shows. And then they go to reprographics, and they have a budget there that pays for this. And so this is new. We're excited about this. We've also helped just this semester alone, we've helped 17 of our students become approved vendors, which means that they can now sell to the district. And it's so any of whatever product or service they have, they could sell to any of the colleges in the entire San Diego Community College District. So like in this slide here, we have students who are pitching wooden surfboards or wooden body boards for the aquatic center. And then we also have students who are pitching caterings, right? So it runs the gamut. We give them a platform. We give students a platform where they can amplify their message, where they can talk about their business, where they can let people know about what they're doing. And we do the same thing for our students and for our mentors. One of the platforms that we provide to our students is pitch competitions. So our students have we participate in a lot of pitch competitions every single semester, and our students at the rec do very, very well. They typically win or place in every pitch competition that they enter, and they win a lot of money, and they keep getting asked back, and we're just so proud of them. In fact, this last let me see, I lost my slide there. Right here. So I wanted to talk about last month. We had a pitch competition with our partners at SDSU, and we had two of our student founders won. They won the best social venture. They got third place for the best overall pitch. They won $8,000. We also had two other students who were in the finalists. They were in the top 8 teams out of all of the applicants in San Diego, and all the other applicants were from universities and other colleges, and we were the only community college represented, and not only were we the only ones, we had two finalist teams, and and they won, so it was exciting. So we do this for our students. We also try to increase visibility for our mentors, give them a platform as well. They do a lot to help our students. We try to do a lot to help them to get the word out about their businesses. If we do workshops every single week, and those workshops are presented by the experts who are our mentors. And we rely heavily on our mentors to advise our students, to meet with the students. Every single Thursday is mentor lab hours. And so in order to be a mentor and get the resources that mentors get, mentors need to donate at least an hour a month spending with our students and advising them and helping them and supporting them. And we have amazing mentors who do this. Really the people who are the top in their field, the leaders in what they do. You can see here, this is one of our student founders on with his mentor, Tom McElroy. They went out surfing together, and Tom was one of the founders of that company, Volcom, which is I don't know how many billion-dollar company, and he's helping on with his go-to-market strategy, right? I'm going to introduce one of our members here, Angela Merkins, who's going to talk a little bit more about some of our mentors. Angela, are you there?
I am. Hi. Thank you, Tanya. My name is Angela Merkins. I am an adjunct faculty at the Rec Innovation Lab at San Diego Miramar College. And here we just want to acknowledge some of our amazing mentors and recognize all that they do for the rec. So we have like Helder Sebastian, Rose Bullis, Steve Sivitz, who's here with us today, Maisha Cobb, Jennifer Barnes, Roya Baghetti, and Gwen Franco. And these are our amazing mentors. We could not do what we do without them. They are so incredible at connecting our students and helping and advising them. And we just really appreciate all that they've done. And I think all of these mentors have been with us for over 3 years. So, I mean, that's how dedicated they are to our program. Thanks, Tanya. So also here, we wanted to acknowledge and say thank you to our partners at the Rec Innovation Lab. As you can see, it definitely takes a community, and we are so grateful for all of these amazing partners as well. So
yeah, and just to jump in there, so we do try to provide opportunities for our mentors to share about their startups, because most of our mentors are entrepreneurs themselves. And so we have several opportunities where they can do this. Just last month, there were 3 events on campus where we had our mentors exhibiting with tables alongside our students. So this right here that you see at the slide is the Women in Business Expo from last month. We also had 2 career fairs where many of you attended and were able to hire some students from those career fairs. And so that's one of the benefits of being a mentor. Another benefit is that we are partners with Startup San Diego, and Startup San Diego, all of you know in business that Startup San Diego is the largest entrepreneurship organization in San Diego. And if not, it's well known across the world, and they have a week-long event. Last year, we had 23 student founders who exhibited with tables at Startup Week, which is not inexpensive, it's expensive. And the tickets to Startup Week are expensive as well. But one of the benefits of being a mentor is that we actually provide you with tickets for the entire event, which are several $100s. So it's another benefit of being a mentor. Did you want to talk about Innovation Day, Angela?
Absolutely, thanks. So another partnership that we have is with Innovation or Connect, and Connect's event every year is Innovation Day at Peck Park. And last 3 years, they have sponsored our students to have exhibit tables, which these cost thousands of dollars. And we've had, oh my gosh, so many, like, what was it, like 20, 30 students exhibit at this event. There was over 2,500 the first year, and I think there was probably 4,000, or sorry, yeah, about 4,000.
It was over 4,000. Yeah.
It's just growing exponentially. It's an amazing event. We've had a lot of support from our district as well. We have 2 of our vice chancellors,
Yeah.
Lori and Michelle, and they were amazing. It's such a great event. I hope if you guys can make it this year, I totally recommend going. So,
and add to that, yeah, a little bit about Convergence. I'll just jump in. Convergence is another event with Startup San Diego. It's another pitch competition where our students are pitching alongside other students from University of San Diego, UCSD, SCSU, CSUSM, and our students are consistently winning and placing in these competitions. We really try to get our students in front of, in front of people in the, in the ecosystem as much as possible, so that they, they get the word out, they get the practice, they learn how to do this. And one of the things that they learn how to do is in fact, present workshops themselves. So this right here is a example of some of our work study students at the rec actually holding workshops alongside the Miramar College Business Club, and teaching the things that they learned to others.
Let's pass it over to On. We have On here today.
Oh,
Hi, yes, can you hear me?
we can. I didn't know you were going to be able to make it in.
Oh, yes, just a little quick update on our social media. Over the past 12 months, our followers have grown over 400%. And especially on LinkedIn, where we're seeing a huge spike in impressions, comments, reposting, and we do this all organically and free using all of our platforms on social media.
Yeah, and just so those of you who don't know, On is actually he's a student worker. He's a founder here at the rec. He's responsible for our social media marketing this semester, and he's done a lot to help with this growth. And right now he's at a conference in what are you in Las Vegas right now?
Yeah, I'm at the HD Expo up here in Las Vegas, trying to practice my entrepreneurship.
I love it. And thanks for coming in. I didn't know you were going to make it in, so I appreciate that. Thanks, On. All right. So just a couple other things I just wanted to, last partner I just wanted to point out was SDSU. We've talked about SDSU a lot. Just to let everybody know, we've been partners with SDSU since we started in 2020, but we've formalized the partnership now, and they're now donating $5,000 a year to the rec to help support our students. And but really the important thing that we do is we work together, we collaborate, we do workshops together. You could see this is one of the virtual pitch competitions that we did together. We teach our students each semester what they need to do to transition from our program to SDSU's program, because we do get students who are transferring from one to the other, and we've streamlined the process. We've made it easy for students, and it's an impacted program. It's difficult to get into, but our students at Miramar College, they have a leg up because of our collaboration with SDSU. So that's pretty exciting. We're excited about that. And Angela, do you want to just talk a little bit about what we do with the high schoolers?
Yeah, really briefly, we have a dual enrollment program, meaning we have high schoolers that get credit for both high school and college at the same time. And mostly over the summer, and we have an 8-week program this summer. These are some of our students and the companies that they've started at the rec. And the next slide, that one's going to play a video.
Yep, sorry about that.
High school students are absolutely amazing. These are some of the teams that have pitched in actual pitch competitions for adults, like college level students. And we wanted to share some success stories. These are 8 of our dual enrollment students. They are currently at Stanford, UCLA, Harvard, and UC San Diego and Georgia Tech. And they're just incredible. So we love having our dual enrollment students, and we've watched them just go and succeed, and we're just so grateful to have them. So. So we also have, we work with San Diego Unified School District, and we've had a couple of Discover Your Passion days at the rec. This is one of them, and it's been great. We've been able to share about entrepreneurship and the child development students too. So.
Sorry about that, Angela.
It's okay. And just a plug for the summer. The Rec Innovation Lab is going to have the Business 229 class, and we're starting a new cohort this summer. So if you guys are interested, it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights from 5 to 8 p.m. It's high flex, meaning it's on Zoom and in person. So if you know anyone, please send them our way. Thanks.
And now Calvin's going to talk a little bit more about the workshops to let you know kind of what we've been up in terms of our workshops. Calvin?
Thank you, Professor Hertz. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Calvin Nguyen, event strategist for the Rec Innovation Lab at San Diego Miramar College. And from the year 2020 to 2024, we've provided 216 workshops, and 26 of those workshops are just from this spring semester alone. With a total of 930 attendees, we've had over 618 views from the workshop recordings posted up on YouTube. And it's huge that our mentors provide crucial topics that students want to go back and relearn what was presented. And it's very important to have mentors at our workshops, and Professor Hertz can talk a little bit more about that.
Thanks, Calvin. Thank you. Yep. So like Calvin said, our mentors are the ones who provide the workshops. So we would love it if you are interested in becoming a mentor, interested in presenting a workshop. You're the experts in your field, and we like to share that expertise with our students so they can then launch their startups. This is just an example of a handful of the startups that have launched through our program. Every semester, we're helping more and more and more students, including students who are starting at-home food businesses. So many of you who know me know that we just finished the Get Cooking program. We had 200 program participants. We gave away $750,000 last year and enrolled 83 new Miramar College students through the program. We spent all that money, but as of this week, we have more money. So we partnered with Cook Alliance and Cameo to create the Rec Innovation Lab Cook Academy is what we're calling it. It's a program to do more of what we did before. We're training people to start at-home food businesses, Mikos businesses, so micro enterprise home kitchen operations, and we're giving them 8 weeks of training, and then at the end of that training, they are eligible for a $3,000 grant, and as long as they do the training, they get the grant, and we're going to be able to help at least 500 students get that money, get that training. I'm hoping, what I'm working on is trying to get similar grant or funds to do the same thing with our early entrepreneurship education program, which we just created last year, where we're offering a certificate of achievement and a degree in this program in the EEE. So basically, it's people who want to start home-based childcare businesses, and we're looking for funds to do that. I'd like to get something. We've applied for a few grants, and we got very close with one of them. We're also working with Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs on finding funding sources so that we can provide money to students to start their own home-based childcare businesses. We also have an upcoming pitch competition in September 19th. We're looking for judges. We're looking for people to donate either prize money or prizes. Last year when we did our pitch competition, we had a donation of $5,000 from Logic Boost Labs. Thank you, Logic Boost Labs. But we don't need that much. Any amount would be amazing. We've already had donations of $250 each from Calvin and On from some of their prize winnings. So if you're interested in helping out with that, please let me know. This is the first time ever we're going to be inviting people from other schools. SDSU is coming, UCSD, USD, and some other schools. And if you help and connect with me early enough, you can even help me decide, or us decide, what awards we're going to offer. So in summation, our program is there to help people start businesses. We help people learn how to do that, how to conduct market research. We help them create a website. We help them get set up on QuickBooks. We help them learn how to do all of the basics of starting a business. And we're going to keep doing that with your help. So if you're interested in helping us and being a part of the REC or continuing to be a part of the REC, connect with us. These are some of the links to either be a mentor, to learn more about, or just to connect with me. And then, like Angela said earlier, and On as well, we're on LinkedIn. We use LinkedIn a lot. So please connect with us on LinkedIn, follow us on LinkedIn so that we can, so that you can know what we're doing. So you have an idea of what's going on. And there is the QR code to connect with us on LinkedIn today. And with that, I think that's pretty much it. I won't take any more of your time. Thank you so much for sharing so much of your time with me, and especially David for sharing that with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for that wonderful presentation and the update provided on the progress made with the Regional Entrepreneurship Center. And again, on behalf of all of us here in the college and the faculty especially, thank you for the work you're doing in the community. The recognition has certainly paid off at the national level. When I forwarded the information about the awards received or conferred at the grand opening ceremonies January 24th, our accreditor was very impressed with them in Kansas City, and I think that helped convince them and the Board of Commissioners on the merits of the program and the success that you're achieving here. But also, I think it's quite notable that the city of San Diego made that official proclamation that every January 24th is the official Rec Innovation Day, recognized by our city. And of course, the Congressional Achievement Award from Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs was very impressive. So congratulations and thank you for all that you and your staff are doing in the Rec Innovation Lab.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Can you share back the screen, or do I?
You